Hi everyone, it's Amy, and today I'm going to take you through the Q-Series full color wireless wall switch. Again, with the wireless wall switch, it's such a beautiful thing. You can take it anywhere you want to go, and it's a smart system, and you'll see this later. So whatever setting I put it on, it's going to remember that and recall it, whether it's the white or whether it's the color. So let's just dive into it. As you can see, we have our standard switch here. And you have your white on, and that's the top button. You've got your color on, which is the middle button. And then you have your off button. There are two rockers that are sandwiching that middle color button. One has a down and an up arrow. That's going to be for your brightness levels. And then the other is your left and right, and that's going to be for your color options. So let's just kind of move through the white to start with. So I turn my on white. Let's say, okay, that's a little too much for me. I want to dim that sucker down. So I'm going with my down arrow to get the optimum lighting that I want. If I turn it off, again, because this is a smart system, it's going to recall what I just set it at. Now let's switch over to the color. Now there is such an array of beautiful colors that we have, both warm tones and cool tones, and I really, encourage you to check them all out. You just never know what mood you're in until you see that color. So I'm not in a blue mood today. I feel like being, we'll say, fiery red. So again, that red's maybe just a touch too bright for me. So I'm going with my down arrow, just adjust that color level. And again, it goes red all the way through these beautiful warm and cool colors until you get to this pretty fuchsia. Again, if I turn it off, it will recall exactly where I set it last. All right, so now I'm going to take you through one of what I think is the coolest features that we have with the Q-Series full color collection, and that is white temperature adjustment. Now that is something that you do not see anywhere else on the market. You go into one of these big box stores and it's maddening because you don't really know what color you should be picking for your white. It just can boggle your mind sometimes. So I'm going to take you through it. It's very simple. What you're going to do is push your on white and hold the left or right arrow buttons, and that's going to adjust the temperature. If I go to the right, that's going to be my warm. You'll see that color change. A really pretty sunburst. And if we go to the left, it's that bright, brilliant ice white. Because this is a smart system, again, if I turn it off, turn it back on, it's going to recall where I just set that. And that's your white temperature adjustment. So let's say you want to switch it up a little bit. Maybe you have company coming over, or you just want to cycle through all the colors that we have with this collection. It's very simple. All you have to do is press the middle Haven color key. And what it's going to do is put you into pattern mode. Now this gives you a preview of what the colors are. Currently I have this set on warm colors. We do this so you're not sitting there waiting for the colors to cycle through. You can get a quick glimpse at it and know, yeah, that's the kind of mood I am. Those are the kind of colors I want. But I'm not feeling pink right now. I'm feeling a little more in the blue and the green range. So all I do is push my right arrow. Again, I can toggle back and forth between my warm and between my cool. Again, it's just giving you those color options. Now what it's going to do is cycle through the different colors. Now the rate at which it cycles you can totally change, and we'll cover that as well as some of the different pattern options in another video. If you want to change it back to white, you simply push the on white button. And there you have it. I promised you we would talk about how to change the rate of the light and how quickly it flashes. Right now I have this in Halloween mode, right? And I'll show you how to get to that preset pattern, but I also want to take you through how to take the color and the light when it's going very slow and how to speed that up. Very simple. All you have to do is press the off button and the left arrow at the same time. When you see red, that means you're on the fastest rate. What I want to do now is hold down my color key so it enters pattern mode. And as you can see, hey, everybody's coming to my yard for candy and good times, right? So now I've had a bit too much of this and maybe I want to dial it back a little bit. Again, very simple. I just hold my off and right arrow at the same time. And once I get to this kind of aqua teal color, that lets me know that that's the longest rate that I can set it on. I go back in, hold down my Haven color key, and what that's going to do is transition very slowly, probably about 16 minutes per light. So I could be in a room, have to run an errand, come back, and it's going to be a totally different color. Okay, so now I want to take you through all the different patterns like I promised. We are in Halloween mode right now. So if I simply hold the left arrow, that is going to take me into 4th of July. And then I have Christmas, all colors. I've got my cool colors. And then the last one are my warm colors. So as you can see, you have so many options available to you at your fingertips. If you want just your white every day, you've got that. If you want to spice it up a little bit, you've got that too. You can change the white temperature adjustment, again, which you can't do anywhere else. And you've got these beautiful color patterns and different rates that you can showcase to your friends and family. So again, thank you for joining me on this Haven journey. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, give us a call or visit us at havenhomelighting.com. We'll see you next time.